No, he's definitely not her husband. Excuse me, how could you know that? Well, for starters, this room is a bloody mess. And by carefully combing over a series of very intentional clues that are spread across this painting, we reveal that she is probably his mistress. Have a look at her hand. Notice anything other than a slight agitation? She's got a ring on every single finger except for the one that counts. A sort of "I'm not married to this man" statement as far as symbolism goes. And we've only just scratched the surface, because if you pan over to the right, you might have noticed something else. No, not what appears to be the disease-ridden hand of the perverted gentleman. But keep going a little more, and on the music rack of the piano is an arrangement titled "Oft in the Stilly Night," a real song by a very real person named Thomas Moore, who speaks of missed opportunities and a happier past life. And did you notice the cat playing with a poor helpless bird? I assure you the bird isn't having fun, and instead is a detail intentionally placed to suggest a few intriguing ideas. A life destined for a poor outcome. A detail to further enforce that this place doesn't feel homely. Or is he the predatory cat and she the helpless bird, pinning down her wings so that she might never fly off? We've got a clock concealed in glass, the strings of an unfinished tapestry scattered on the floor. Alfred Tennyson's "Tears, Idle Tears," disposed like a piece of garbage. No, and remember the diseased hand? Well, it's not diseased, despite appearances, but instead shielded by a glove, the same glove as this one that's been tossed to the floor, suggesting hasteful intentions, but maybe even suggesting a wasted purpose. It's not politely put away because nothing about this scene is polite to begin with. And while this bumbling fool sings away, a song about wasted life, we pull away and realize that she, but a moment ago, was singing too. In fact, you can almost hear it, the final note that got away before she finally came to her senses. Because while we've spent this entire time uncovering, at the highest degrees of probability, the nature of this relationship and who it is that we're observing, we haven't really considered what it is. That's in front of us. Until right now. The Awakening Conscience. The title of the painting by William Holman Hunt. And it's all the context we really need, because that's exactly what's going on inside her head. It's undeniable. She was just sitting in this man's lap. She was just singing this song. But the mirror in the background gives us a glimpse into her inner dialogue, and as she realizes that her life isn't wasted, we too realize that it isn't either. There's a whole world out there, and everything inside this room can be forgotten. Something better is only a few steps away. And unlike this bird who's trapped inside this room, this cat can't keep her down any longer.